Render might register a 12.8% rise by June 6 based on coin price forecast. First, a quick glance at how the price is performing now. As of this recording, Render has dropped by 9.5% over the past 24 hours and is trading around $1.683. Let's go straight to the analysts' views. CoinDataFlow says we might see $1.65 by June 6, down roughly 2.1%. Traders Union sees a path for Render to reach $1.76, implying a move up of 4.4%. CoinLore points out it could strengthen to $1.81, a move up of approximately 7.4%. A different forecast from Coin Price Forecast highlights the possibility of Render hitting $1.90, marking an estimated rise of 12.8%. And to wrap up, Digital Coin Price sees the asset reaching $2.004 by tomorrow with 18.9% upside. This forecast stands out as the most profitable. That's all for the forecast calls. Let's continue the analysis. Let's take a closer look at the key details of these forecasts. Taking into account the different outlooks, the projected price change could range between a drop of 2.1% and an increase of 18.9%, depending on the analyst. As a result, Digital Coin Price shows the highest projected return with 18.9% gain in value by tomorrow. All in all, you could net between $21 and $189 for every $1,000 you invest. Looking at volatility data, CoinDataFlow's forecast shows the highest probability of accuracy at 97.8%. From the 5 independent forecasts, I've derived one consensus scenario. The consensus view points to Render trending higher by approximately 8.3%. So let's go step by step. According to the consensus outlook, the price shows a 8.3% increase under today's assumptions. Under those conditions, your capital may also show an increase of roughly 8.3%. On a 1,000 position, this might represent $83 gained. And in practical terms, this consensus forecast carries a likelihood of 67%. At this point in the video, let's uncover the 3-day scenarios analysts anticipate. CoinDataFlow describes the outlook as flat. Traders Union expects the chart to lean bullish over this horizon. Additionally, CoinLore predicts steady gains ahead. Also, Coin Price Forecast sees the price heading upward in the days ahead. A bullish track is additionally suggested by Digital Coin Price. By aligning the individual forecasts, the consensus indicates Render showing upward movement throughout the 3-day period. Looking across the forecasts, most anticipate Render gaining ground. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were made. Now we'll see how close they came. At the end of the day, the market recorded $1.886. Every forecast turned out correct about the direction. If we go by precision, Coin Price Forecast had the best forecast. Let's set the results out step by step. All 5 forecasts match the candle's range. When it comes to ROI, every forecast showed gains, and Coin Price Forecast achieved the top result of 13.3%. Moving on to the performance summary, a clear way to compare how each analyst did. Meanwhile, Coin Price Forecast had a probability score of 3.4% in accuracy and an ROI reaching 13.3%. See if your guess matches what really played out on the chart. And now let's see how tomorrow's return expectations differ among Render and other assets. Tomorrow's outlook places Render ahead of all others, with 8.3% in potential return. Currently, Render is compared with 4 random cryptocurrencies. The broader comparison for many others is already listed on my website. That's it, everyone. Subscribe so you don't miss the next potential breakout. Bye, folks.